Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with the Oklahoma Grunt Man. Today we're going to be making Christmas gingerbread cookies. I got all the ingredients out here ready and we're going to take you along, show you how to do it, and then I'll have the complete recipe in the description. So yeah, we're going to get started on this. It's probably going to take a little while, but I'll of course edit it down. You'll see it in a condensed version. So we're going to get this started. Talk to you later. Okay, everybody. First thing we need to do is get all of our wet ingredients. Well, they're not really wet ingredients, but I need 3/4 of a cup of softened butter, room temperature. I had to heat mine up in the microwave just a little bit because my butter wasn't getting soft. You don't want this hard and you don't want it really melted either. Just room temperature, soft enough that you can mix it in really well. So we're going to start with the 3/4 of a cup of melted butter. And then I got 1/2 cup of molasses. And a trick with molasses, if it's cold in your house, warm your molasses up because it does get thick. And then we're going to go with 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Make sure it's packed. And then we're going to take our electric mixer and we're gonna just get this all mixed up. Till it's nice and smooth. Okay, now I got 1 large egg. And we're going to mix that in again. Okay, next I'm going to take 2 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. And I got 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon. I got 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, hence the gingerbread. And in this one I got 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking, or it's 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. And I'm going to sift that together just to make sure there's no clumps. And now we'll just start adding this to the other mixture. And we'll get this all mixed up into a dough, and we'll show you what it looks like once we get it mixed in. Hey everybody, we got it all combined together in the bowl here. It's a soft dough, so I'm going to get this turned out onto a floured surface here, and I just wanted to make sure it's all incorporated real good first. And you're going to need a floured surface. If you don't have one of these mats like this, just use any hard surface that you got, your counter, kitchen counter, but just make sure it's floured pretty good, because this is a very sticky dough right now. So I'm just going to turn it out onto this surface here. I'll put some flour down. And turn this down out onto the surface. Take some more flour. And make just kind of a square little block out of it, or a rectangle block. And cut it into 3 pieces. And you got to take some plastic wrap. Get it wrapped up, and then we're going to put this in the refrigerator, all 3 of them, for about an hour, or at least an hour. You can do this overnight if you want to. It's just got to be chilled. And then in an hour we'll come back and show you the cookies when we start cutting them out. Hey everybody, our dough is chilled for about an hour now, so you'll need a rolling pin. Make sure you got a good floured surface, and we need to roll this dough out to about 1/4 inch thick. I don't know how many cookies this will make. But you want to be about 1/4 inch thick, and that'll get you a nice crispy edge on the edge of the cookies, and they'll still be soft in the middle. And I'm not going to make all gingerbread men. I got an assortment of cookie cutters here, but we'll start with the gingerbread man. And we'll do one of this kind. Let's make a snowman. I'll make a couple little Christmas trees here. And I'm going to use all the dough that's left over there, and we'll just roll it back out again. Do a candy cane. Christmas tree here. And then we'll just roll this back out and make more cookies. And it says to bake them at 375 for about 9 minutes. And I don't think these little cookies will take that long. But I already put parchment on my baking sheets. And just place your cookies about 1 inch apart. And we get that tray full. I'm going to do 1 tray at a time so I can keep an eye on them. But I'm just going to roll this back out and cut more cookies. And we'll just bring you along when we get it full and get it put in the oven. Okay, they're done this time. We'll let them cool a minute. We'll get another pan put in the oven. Everybody, I'm gonna make up some icing. I don't typically measure anything here. Let's just mix it up and find the consistency that I want. I'll probably need a little more milk, but a little bit of liquid goes a long ways. And I don't want this super thin because I'm going to use a piping bag. Just a little bit yet. If it does get too thin, I just got to add more powdered sugar and it'll thicken it right back up again. And this icing here, you can, if you're decorating cookies and you want different colors, you can add food coloring to it and make it whatever color you want. And you can add, I added vanilla, but you can use almond extract, any walnut, whatever kind of flavor you'd want. If you want mint, you can use any flavor you want. See, that's what I mean. It don't take much liquid to thin it down, so I'm going to add just a little bit more powdered sugar to it. And I might end up making more of this yet. I don't know how far this will go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now the tricky part. I'll probably have to get a glass to set my bag in so I can scrape out my bowl, so I think I'll go do that. Okay, I don't know how good I'm going to do with this, and I don't have any set pattern that I'm going to do. I'm just going to start decorating it, and we'll get what we get. And I do got some candies here that we can stick on them too. Hey everybody, just got done decorating. They're nothing fancy. I didn't spend a whole lot of time decorating, but they all turned out pretty good, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 44. 42, so we probably ended up with 45 cookies or so because we had to sample them, of course. So, but yeah, it turned out really good. Oh, another one, 46 cookies. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put all the ingredients and everything in the description. So yeah, they turned out really good. So that's the gingerbread cookies for Christmas.